the Silent Birthkeeper journey was born actually during COVID, during lockdown, when I couldn't, because I used to travel quite a lot to go and run retreats and workshops abroad. And at that time, I couldn't travel. And so I received support from two of the organizations that I normally teach through in Europe and in the UK to film some of the material that I would normally do, in person. And at first I was very reticent and very, like the whole online thing didn't appeal to me. I was used to working with people, one-to-one and in groups. And but when you're stuck at home, as we all know now, we have to make different plans. And I'm very blessed that my neighbor and landlord is a filmmaker who's very enthusiastic about supporting projects like this. And so he and I spent a big chunk of lockdown making the material that is now the Silent Birthkeeper journey. And it grew into this 1-year course that is now available online. And we limit it to a small group of people, because it really is an opportunity to kind of step into what it means for you to attend birth. And it's a very unique journey for each person who is on it, but we're doing it together. And like I said, it's very diverse in terms of where people are from, the hat that they wear when they're attending births, in terms of qualifications or no qualifications. We have people who are, let me just see, I made a list here. We have mothers, we have people who are birthing, we have grandmothers, we have midwives, we have student midwives, doulas. And some people come from a more formal background around their training, and others are more informal, have been self-taught. And what we do on the Silent Birthkeeper journey is we meet once a month. And at this time, so it's for this particular cycle that's about to begin in November, we meet on a Thursday morning between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. South African Standard Time. And that will obviously vary depending on where you are on the planet, but it's very similar. It's not that different for Europeans. It's more if you're like in the US or Australia that you need to really triple and double check if it's the middle of the night for you. And we take this year to explore this path of what it means to attend births for you. I kind of use my own journey to coming to birth as the backdrop for the journey. So there's a lot of storytelling involved, a lot of just sharing from my own personal experience of how I came to birth, my own personal history, and then how it evolved for me, and then kind of where I'm at now with it. And for me, it's also a continuing journey, and I'm very grateful for the True Midwifery space, but especially the Silent Birthkeeper space, because it's a safe space for me to also tap into being able to share safely.